Hi folks, Rick here. Welcome to my channel. Alright, well today I'm going to do a little bit different type of video here. I thought I would do a little bit of series here as things come along on really some cool shop tools. I don't have a shop, I just work in my garage, just move the cars out, do what I got to do there. But I've got some pretty cool stuff that I've collected there. Most of it's really cheap, and I find it really makes my job a lot easier, especially working on my bike and stuff like that. It's a pretty neat items, not a lot of expenses, so I thought I would just share with you a little bit. So today, I want to share with you about this is a Harbor Freight item. It's a Hercules universal bandsaw table. I've been waiting for something like this to come along for so long, and you can always use a good bandsaw. I've got an old Portaband, but it's really old, so I decided to buy a new one, but I've been really wanting a table. A table really takes your portable bandsaw that you just got by hand and working it like that, and it converts it into a vertical or a horizontal chop saw, so you can cut some very precise stuff. It also stands it up straight up and down, and you can use it as a vertical bandsaw, and it's super cool. This product just came out. I'm really loving it, and it's really going to make my life easier there. Cutting metal, trying to use a death wheel or a hacksaw is just terrible. If you got to cut some tubing, just impossible to get that stuff straight. So this is something that's going to be really handy, and it's really inexpensive. But let's go over there and take a look at it. All right, so here you go. This is the table. I've got this thing set up in a vertical mode here. This is how I'm going to use it the most. But you can see here, here's my bandsaw blade. Get out of the light here. You can see it there. It's just a regular handheld bandsaw, and it goes into this mount. So there's a universal mount kit that comes with this thing. It mounts to all the Harbor Freight models. They also test it on Milwaukee and DeWalt, but it's also universal for about anything. But it basically bolts up onto the top, and then it's got some adjusters here that kind of help squish it in. It sits on there. Then it's got a little tie bar here. This actually enables a switch. You push this down, this locks it in there, it holds your trigger down, and it works just like a bandsaw. It's super cool. To be able to stick metal up on here and just slide it across there is just awesome there. It really works nice, but it also comes with this table down here. So this here I think you can mount to something if you want. But the other piece, let's see if I can get it up here without tipping something over or breaking it. But here's the table here. So you can fold this thing down. You got to get rid of the table, put your guide back on. Then you can hook this strut to it, and it's a vertical chop or a horizontal chop saw there, where this blade and stuff like that just comes down and just slices it down here. So you just grab this handle up here and you just pull down, and you got your little shock absorber here, and you can just load up a bunch of metal, just shear it off really nice. And this here you can mount as well. It's got a little angle adjuster here. You just put your clamp on it. Man, this thing's really sharp. It just really makes a good piece of shop equipment, and it's pretty dirt cheap. It's something here though that's brand new. It just came out, and it's almost out of stock in my area. I had to make a drive to find one of the darn things. So if it's something you're interested in, you might want to get to it quickly, because it'll probably be out of stock. And then how much it comes back the second time or when is always the issue here. But yeah, this is a Harbor Freight Hercules universal bandsaw table, I guess is what you call it there. Again, it's really awesome, really expensive, but now here with just a few bucks, I've got a really nice bandsaw, and I can start hacking metal off nice and not only easy, safer, but a lot straighter as well. It's going to make things a lot easier here in the garage. So with that, it's a pretty cool tool. Check it out, and yeah, take care.